Well, it looks like Joker 2 actually is in development. This has been a huge back and forth thing because, of course, Joker released in theaters back in 2019, the fall of 2019, and it made a lot of money. It went way past $1 billion at the global box office, and there were reports going around that Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix were going to create another movie, but then since then they denied it over and over again. But now, in a new article from The Hollywood Reporter, actually the same report on the new Superman project with the Black Superman, you can check out my video on that. There's this part where they say, where they're talking about all of the upcoming DC projects and the multiverse, and they say something about, with the exception of Matt Reeves' The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson and set for release in March, HBO Max's spin-off Gotham PD, and Joker and its planned sequel will take place in the same universe. So, I mean, that is kind of just a throwaway mention there, but I think that definitely confirms that Warner Brothers is developing a sequel to Joker. Now, what would this movie be about? I don't know, because it's definitely going to be something hard to do, because the story of that first movie, it doesn't really warrant a sequel. It's supposed to be just one contained story, and it's not supposed to continue. Now, they could do that, but I feel like, again, it would just kind of ruin the point of the first movie if you did a sequel where it just continued the story, because the whole thing of the first movie is that, yes, he is the Joker, yes, he took on that name, but he's not really the Joker. In this movie, really all he is he is just a very disturbed man, and you get to follow his psychological journey and his downfall. But one idea that I do have, that, I mean, there's been lots of theories and ideas floating around on the internet of what a sequel could possibly be, and one idea I saw that I really loved is the idea to do the 3 Jokers storyline. Now, I haven't read that, but I heard it's pretty good, and from what I know, I think this would be a great way of doing things, because you could do a sequel with Joaquin Phoenix starring as the Joker, but it would be kind of like a reboot, and it would be a different version of Joker. It wouldn't even have to be the character of Arthur Fleck. It would be a different look for the Joker, probably a different name, different character, different storyline, and different origin. So then, that way you could even do a trilogy of 3 different Joker storylines with 3 different versions of the character that are all completely different. So then that way you don't ruin the self-containedness of each storyline, and each one can just be its own thing. And then, who knows, maybe there will be a 4th movie where they cross over just like they did in the comics, but I don't know, just an idea that's been thrown around. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Are you excited for a sequel to Joker, and what would you like to see from this sequel? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.